Oh, what do you know? It's raining again. Come on, game. Give me a break, man. Okay, alright. We're back at it. We're just gonna get started. We're just gonna get right in here. There's ruins over here. The Morita Exchange ruins? Although they're not marked as such. I'm going to avoid the ground for a moment. Let's play The Floor is Lava. There's totally a mod for that, isn't there? Floor is Lava. I know people make mods like that for other games. I don't know how good or well that would work in this game specifically, but you could do it. I mean, there's enough verticality in the game. You'd have to choose what the baseline to be covered in lava would be, though. Have I been here? Did I spelunk this place or peruse this place? What am I using? Dragon Bone? I'm glad we're getting to Dragon Bone stuff. Nice. Okay. Oh, I forgot I resorted all my stuff. Okay, I'll leave that on the ground for now. I like how you can even see the tiniest little butterflies. Gives me some... compiling all that stuff into a compendium gives me some major Pikmin vibes, or Pikmin 2 specifically. Man, I hope they bring that back. The Piklopedia. It's so good. I think that guy didn't hear me jumping behind him because it's raining. I think the rain dampens how much noise you make. You know what? Just in case. Yeah, it totally dampens how much noise you make. Oh, dang. Feroce. Not Feroce. Whatever this guy is, he came back. Except he's on the top side this time. I really need to shoot him, see what the heck he has. The fact that there's multiple different things that can drop from the dragons, though, is pretty intense. I think if you teleport to the shrine near here every time, I think he'll spawn every time. Okay, maybe I can't... I was gonna say, maybe, don't feel like... Yeah, that's right, give me that spear. Jeez. Woof. Okay. That went all right. Okay, there's no more room to try and get away with using quote-unquote low power weapons. There are no low power weapons anymore. There's only high power ones. After you, bud. Oh, there we go. I saw that metal box and I thought, you know, maybe. Maybe there's something interesting I can do here. Oh, I'm gonna take this guy's weapon from him. Oh, maybe I can shock it from him. Oh. Oh. A little finicky. I'm having trouble pulling out the Sheikah slate. Ooh, just in time. Yeah, I've been having trouble pulling out the Sheikah slate in this game recently. Don't know what that's all about. Yeah, this one. Just apples. Apples and a couple arrows sometimes? Kind of strange. Oh, well this one's mine. This was me shooting it. I think that's everything. Oh, free roasted food, even if it's just, it doesn't heal a bunch, but it's nice. I'll definitely take it. It's good for like, especially now, like, with how much health I have, it's like really good for a quick small heal. Man, I've still been doom scrolling, watching clips of Steven Universe. I feel. I also watched a cool little mini interview of Rebecca Sugar talking about what that song, because I could even learn how to love like you. What that song is like, the meaning behind it, what that came from, which is really interesting. It's really cool. I don't know. I feel it's one of those things where you watch so many clips, you feel like you basically have watched or rewatched the show. Then you wonder why you didn't just rewatch it if you were gonna watch so much stuff on it anyways. Oh well. I would like to effectively throw this thing at least once before it breaks. But I got me no hammers. Oh, you know what? It just occurred to me I was probably supposed to use one of those boxes to help me climb up. Oops. There we go. Oh, here we go. Now I need to make sure not to drop one of these on top of the other one. That would be bad. There we go. Just some rupees. Yeah. Rusty halberd is not good at this point. Okay. Alright, time to move on. Oh, right, there's stables. I almost forgot. Sorry, Jelly. I've fought so many of you guys, you know? Hey, Beetle. You gonna freak out about another thing? Rugged Rhino Beetle. Maybe. I rarely ever see for a vegetable omelet. Sure. Neat. I mean, this is this is like an actual meal that you've given me, which is more than I ever make for myself. What do you got? Jeez, I'll take arrows. I'll always take arrows.
Wow! Yay! Oh! Wow!
Basically, I'm just going to buy ammo of any kind whenever I have the chance. What do we got here? Oh. Wheat, meat, salt. That's actually easy. That's an easy thing. I can do that. Oh no, I'm not trying to magnetize a dog. I have a retriever. Oh. I haven't gotten a picture of a horse yet? I totally forgot that donkeys were even in the game. What's up with you guys? My theory is that the Leviathans of ancient times went extinct due to the violent volcano eruption. My theory is that the Leviathans of ancient times went extinct because of a sudden cataclysmic drought long ago.
Aww.
My theory is that Leviathans of ancient times went extinct due to extended ice age. Got ahead of myself. What's the other thing? If by Leviathans you mean the giant like sky dragon serpents, one literally passed by 2 minutes ago, maybe 2 minutes, 3 minutes max. Did you guys not catch that, or like what are we doing? General idea of such remains might be found. The Elden Mountains, northeast, the Hebra region, northwest, Garuda region, northwest. Oh no, southwest. No, Leviathan. They're talking about something different. I know what they're talking about. You can actually find the remains here. Climates of these regions are rather extreme. You've got the look of someone who's done a fair bit of adventuring. You'd be willing to go find Leviathan bones, draw a picture of them. Or draw a picture of them. What I especially want to see is the head of the animal. If you can get just a bit of it in a picture, that'd be adequate. Sure. So this is like a collective quest amongst all of them. Yeah. Zooming. Must be tired from your long trip. Another day of this Leviathan research. Oh, are you another one of those? You don't look the type. Since you're a traveler, you should probably know this. On the other side of Mount Drenna, northeast of the stable, there are ruins that are dark even during the day. I've never met anyone who's been in there, so either no one has ever gone in, or no one has ever come out. Or maybe I just haven't met anyone yet. But in any case, you'd better forget about going in there. You should probably stay here forever just to be safe. Holy crud, everybody's freaking after Link. Everywhere I go, someone's freaking hot. Freaking hot for me. I mean, wasn't the general consensus that Link's kind of a hot boy? Well, no, I remember everybody was saying that Link was a twink in this one. Twink Link, if you will. I think he's a handsome guy. I don't know what it is about, although, again, like I've said before, This lake seems to also in equal measures attract people and also is really off-putting to them, which I think is hilarious. Yoink. Hey, Picongo. What a tranquil landscape. It's too nice. Oh, it's nice to relax and paint in a place like this every now and then. Hey, we meet again. Well, you're out traveling as well. Traveled all over the world. Happy to tell you about new places. Yeah. Maybe we'll go get another memory today. Here you can see Hyrule Castle in the distance. This must be north of the castle. North of it. South side of the castle is where Castletown used to be. But I don't see any buildings here, which means... Yes, indeed. I'd say this is likely on the north side. Across the castle moat. Should be southeast of the stable. However, the area around the castle is extremely dangerous. If you find yourself in trouble, please promise to run. Fast. If you're about horses, you'll be here for a while. I'm going about horses longer than a horse's face. Saddle fits my horse's back perfectly and also fits my rear end perfectly. I might be happy with it. What the crud, dude? Why you... Dude, I was just like saying hi, man. You're hitting me with a lot of weird stuff right now. The bridle is easy to grasp. It's pretty elastic. So it's easy to handle. When you register a wild horse at the stable to fit saddle and a bridle. That's all I have to say about that. Didn't go on as long as I thought it would. Okay, Baddock. Well, that's great for you, man. I'm really glad. Okay. The castle's obviously right here. Oh, specifically right here. Across the moat. Over around this area? Congo said southeast. So, like, directly this way? Or surely, I must have been right there before and I just didn't... Must have, like, barely missed the spot. Unless it's right by the shrine. What happens if I... Do foxes drop anything? I don't want to kill a fox. Feels... feels different. Feels worse. Oh, I gotta tell you what. I'm gonna look for this memory. And then I will see you when I find it. That's gotta be it, right? Big tree, small tree. Castle off in the distance. Oh, of course. This is just out of range of the map that I uncovered, so I skipped this little spot entirely. That's funny. Eternal lotuses. Huh. That's a lot of a very specific thing. I'll mark that. Oh, I knew it. The moment I saw this tree in the distance, I knew.
There's one. Oh, and another. The flowers we have in Hyrule aren't just beautiful. They're also quite useful as ingredients for a variety of things. This This one here is called the Silent Princess. It's a rare, endangered species. Despite our efforts, we can't get them to grow domestically yet. The princess can only thrive out here, in the wild. All that we can hope is that the species will be strong enough to prosper on its own. Is that what I think it is? Look at this. I don't believe it, but I actually caught one. This delicacy is known to have very, very potent effects under the proper circumstances. Ta-da! Research from the castle shows ingesting one of these can actually augment certain abilities. We wouldn't be in a controlled environment out here, but with your level of physical fitness, you'd be a perfect candidate for the study. Go on. Taste it.
That's a very nice scene. That was kind of another good one to get next. Kind of, the last one was kind of like how it started, with the princess looking very, very unhappy with Link, and that one was kind of a how it's going, how it started, how it's going. So I feel like we got a very good beginning, middle, end to our memories right now. Although we're still missing a lot. Yeah, obviously that's just, I mean, especially with the music, that's just like a very cutesy, like silly cutesy little scene. It's very, this is actually where we need to go now. Back to collecting Korok seeds. I like how it's for the most part, it's just like a silly little scene, but it does have some deeper meaning behind it. That's like it's pretty obvious too. It's pretty on the nose, but those flowers we've been picking up that were said to be in reference to Princess Zelda. Oh, we could just do flybys. That's kind of funny. The Silent Princess. The detail, like learning the detail about them, that they have been unable to grow them in captivity. They have not been able to take them or take their seeds and grow them in the captivity of the castle or the castle grounds. They can only thrive in the wild, and they have to just hope. And also the line that she says, they just have to hope that they're able to survive out in the wild on their own, or by their own will, by their own volition. It's very, very good. when you think of them in relation to Princess Zelda herself and what that kind of represents, it's a very good little scene. Very, very revealing. Oh, crap. I heard somebody in trouble. Yikes. Ooh. There you go. Hey, ma'am. Chubby, thanks. Might have bitten off more than I could chew with that one. I don't have much, but take it. It's yours. Monster extract. A result of Kilton. Don't know who that is yet. I mean, I know who he is, but we have not met him yet. Result of Kilton's research into monsters. The suspicious spice can be used to punch up dishes while cooking. Apparently, it can be used to make a number of monstrous meals. He's probably wondering what that stuff is. It's called monster extract. A guy named Kilton brews this stuff up at Fang and Bone. It's kind of flavoring that makes any food taste amazing. I know it's made from monsters, but it's good stuff. There's some weird stories going on about that Kilton character. He's possessed with monsters. Oh, obsessed with monsters, not possessed. It's very different. That's actually a very different difference right there. Say he does all kinds of hair-raising research with them and came up with a bunch of strange stuff as a result. I kind of want to meet him at least once to see if the rumors are true. He's a hard guy to track down. One source says he's most often found at a skull-shaped lake in Akala. That's 3 things we gotta go. 3 people. That's like another person we gotta find in Akala now. We got Hudson, MVP. We got Robbie, and now we got this Kilton guy, all to do in Akala. Maybe you go check that out in after Zora's. Although after Zora's, I kind of wanted to go straight to Rito's, the Rito tribe. Although when I say straight to the Rito tribe, that doesn't mean like we're gonna beeline it for them. Whatever happens in between happens in between, you know. But one source says he's the most often found skull-shaped lake in Akala. Don't know the place. Meet him. What kind of weirdo loves monsters that much? Reliable to. Oh, Kilton's gonna have a great time in the next game. The whole world's gonna be infested with monsters. Most reliable tip I've heard from meeting him is hanging around skull-shaped lake. Oh. I guess we're skipping that. Okay, what were we doing? We were... Oh wait, this is technically my weakest weapon now. But it's a giant boomerang though. It has an alternate ability. Aw, man. Okay, now I saw an arrow sticking out of this thing. Huh? Oh. Whoa. My bow. It's a good thing I have 1,000,000 more. Holy crap, do I have 1,000,000 more? Oh, that was stealth fin. I thought he dropped an opal. I was about to say, I was like, that's pretty freaking cool. All I see are weapons around here. Whoa! That was already my spear? What the crud? Okay, now apparently there is a Korok seed here, but jump the 3 fences while riding. This can be done with something we don't have. Oh, okay, so we really do have to do that. My thought was, do we have to jump across these fences? But I was thinking like, well, that means you would have to have a horse on you, which doesn't sound like something that would necessarily make you do, but yeah. So I'm gonna go pick up JJ, and then we'll head back there in a second. I'll see you in a moment. Okay, so I guess now I'm just gonna have to keep in mind that, wait, no, JJ, why'd you stop at this one? Was it a bad angle? Crud. Okay. I had a bad start. Oh, I was like right on the edge of things. Huh? That didn't count? There we go. Okay, so you have to be at max speed. Huh. Well, now I'm gonna have to keep in mind... now I'm gonna have to keep in mind that, oh, I can swing weapons on the back of my horse? I didn't know. Keep in mind that sometimes I'm gonna need a horse. Now, hopefully they would put a stable nearby if that was the case. But I mean, with this game, who's to say? Oh. Not bad. Back up to 30 Korok seeds already. I am, you know what? I am impressed at the dent I am making in these. When I hit like 200, I'm gonna start to feel even remotely accomplished. Until then, though, it's just another day in Breath of the Wild. I knew it. Not bad. Oh, the dragon's back. I wonder if we could make it over there. Probably not. But again, I've made tighter windows before. Go, JJ, go. He hasn't even dipped down yet. Now I'll call. Now I'll call this episode freaking Chase the Dragon. Whoa. Oh, it's because you were out of juice. Okay, so your horse just straight up kicks you off if you push too far. You know that's within their right. Ah, dang, I missed it. Oh well. Freaking bats. Okay, I'm gonna get us back on the trail and back on heading in the right direction to the next Korok seed, so I'll see you in a moment. Actually, I can, while we ride back, I can finish my thoughts on that memory. Actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, I think the idea of the Silent Princess, the flower, as a representation of the princess really works. Because this is a Zelda who does not want to be, does not feel that drive or that connection to be duty bound like the previous Zeldas. At least not in the same way. As far as the actual fact that she is a princess, or she's supposed to harbor this sacred power, or this sacred connection between the goddess Hylia, she does not feel that connection. She does not harbor that connection like previous Zeldas did. That ability to capture that power. But what she does have is just a knowledge and a drive to pursue new discoveries. She has her way that she wanted to help the situation and help the world. It just wasn't, but she felt the pressure. She had pressure to pursue a more how you'd say proper path, a more the more righteous path, basically the more traditional path of being the very traditional Princess Zelda. It's interesting. She is a Zelda who does not fit the role she's been cast in. She is much like Tetra, I would say. That sort of awkward. Holy crud, JJ, did you one-shot the goat? Oh my gosh, JJ, you're a murderer. You're an absolute psychopath, JJ. A killer, even. Okay. Don't want to take JJ too high up, because if the slope gets too steep, I don't want to watch my horse tumble down. Okay. Where are we going? We want to line up right here. And then we want to go straight up. Surprised they didn't make these guys split up into a million. You shouldn't have done it. You guys need to go away and stay away. I'm not even kidding. Yeah, so the Silent Princess being a flower that cannot be held in the kingdom and grown that way, but it's one that can only thrive in the wild. Being that stand-in for the princess herself, I think is very interesting. Don't know how long this is going to... this little excursion up this mountain's going to be. Because Zelda herself was somebody who wanted to be out there in the field, learning new things, discovering new things. Much like how Tetra didn't fit in, because Tetra was a lot more hardened. I mean, well, Tetra was literally a pirate for starters, but she was a lot more hardened. She had a bit of mischievousness to her. A bit more of a take action, think later kind of a person compared to most other Zeldas, but then also, whoa, hold on. My map got messed up for a moment. There we go. And, oh wow, you know what's so weird? Seeing this whole section about to be completely cleared of any shrines and any Korok seeds. We're super, super close. Although the Korok seeds get super, super, like, spaced out from this point on. Also, just a random freaking chest. I'll take it. I mean, this thing is gonna break in a second, so. Cool. Oh, it did break. I guess because spears are made for throwing. Oh no, if we look over here. That's the, oh, we can't actually see it yet, but there's a massive diamond that's over here. But we're going to be saving that for the time being. Now, I want to see... This place is where we're going. Not right away, but we are heading in that direction. First place that we're going to be going to is... I'm going to mark it if I can. Where is it? Oh, it's all the way over here. I was way in the wrong spot. Right here. There we go. You see Death Mountain off in the distance. I think this is the closest we've been to it. But yeah, whereas Tetra did not fit her role as a princess. It was weird to see Tetra become, you know, a depiction of Zelda because it just did not feel like a character. Holy crud. There is a Lionel. It's a white one too. Aw, man. Ooh. I told you there was gonna be a Lionel up here somewhere. I just remembered. Somehow I remembered. I mean, this guy's gonna kick my butt. Right? Like, I can't fight this guy, surely. I'll see how much health he has. I mean, either freaking way, he's going to absolutely annihilate me. That didn't seem like it did that was that bad. Did I say 4,000? Oh. You don't say. Okay. What? Okay, hold on. I don't know about that hitbox. I jumped over it the first time, but then the second time, no good. Okay, so this guy likes leaps. He has electric. I mean, I'm gonna have to bust out some freaking moves, no? Like, I'm gonna have to get some chain crits going on. Whoa. Oh, crud. Okay, so I can't freeze him. Can I zap him? Surely I can't. my shield. Come on, Link. Get some. I want to do this. I want to do this just to say I did. Nah, big one. Whoa. Hey there, Buster. Hey, where's that omelet? Hey, I'll eat that omelet. Okay, that one's not that bad. So you want to dodge backward on those. Good to know, good to know. Oh, good. Whoa! Oh man, crits on the heads are really, really important. Oh god, this is pretty great. Whoa. Hey, what was that? I broke like 2 weapons? That's not bad. I'm getting a bunch more. Savage Lionel Spear. Ooh, I think this might be the strongest spear in the game. I could totally be wrong. I feel like most things I say, just on the spot, are probably pretty wrong. White-haired Lionels favor this brutal spear. Its axe-like spearhead and exceptional weight give it absolute destructive power. Shock arrows, I'll take that. Lionel Guts. This highly sought-after ingredient can only be obtained from a Lionel. It pulses with vitality of a Lionel, a strength that makes it an invaluable ingredient for elixirs. And do potions get better? Holy crud, 32, but times 3? This Lionel bow is made from a special steel found at the peak of Death Mountain. It has tremendous stopping power and can pierce thick armor as easily as thin paper. Hey, are we gonna see like a actual Zelda war in Tears of the Kingdom? Like, are we gonna see all of the races band together, all the tribes band together to fight a war, like in a war against all the monsters? Because we always hear about wars and stuff like that, but we never actually see them. Well, actually, I mean, I suppose Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity, we got to see a pretty nasty freaking... A lot of nasty fights in that game, I suppose. Oh. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Only didn't use a fairy that time. Didn't use a fairy and didn't use like a bunch of weapons or anything. I think that was all right. That was all right. Okay, we're trying to go here. I need some marking. Korok seeds more. Yeah, right now. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, Death Mountain's looking as as bad as ever, I suppose. As bad as it ever is. Also, yeah, you can see those statues leading up to whatever that mysterious darkened forest or wooded area is that the lady was talking about. Oh, hold on. I know what it is. You see two logs stacked like that, you gotta shoot the freaking acorn in one. You know the drill. Oh, not with a bomb arrow though, you don't. I'm too good for my own good. Bye-bye. Okay. What we got here? I want to grab something to drink, something to fuel this little adventure, but I have kombucha, something called Trilogy Kombucha. I don't want to drink that right now. I'm filled. I made like a massive breakfast burrito. Holy crap. Oh, I didn't even notice what was going on here. Yeah, I made like a massive breakfast burrito. I do not need freaking kombucha right now. I always make the joke when I drink kombucha, which is not many times, but when it does happen, I always make the joke, oh man, it's like what I'm drinking is alive. Except the thing about kombucha is it's actually true. I didn't know at first, but then I read what it came with, and it's like, yeah, it's got a bunch of living probiotics in it. Probiotics? I think it said probiotics. Yeah, it's just got a bunch of living freaking stuff in it. All moving around. Yuck, okay, that's an awful way to say. Not like microscopic things, don't get me wrong, but still very much alive. Which, you know, is kind of freaking terrible. There we go. I could even learn how to love like you. Okay. A little shooting range excursion? Oh, whoops. Okay, don't need to use my triple bow, that's for sure. What? It's hard to tell how far away things are sometimes. Nice. Yeah. Got that. Okay. Okay, we're gonna be heading into these ruins. They're called the Thiflo ruins. Wolves? I just fought a Lionel. No, I mean, if you really want to do this. I'm literally, I'm going to eat your raw flesh to heal. I don't know what you guys are thinking. I don't know why every time the wolves see me roll up, they think I'm some chump. I'm the alpha, don't you understand? Yeah, apparently the whole like alpha, beta, wolf theory about like how wolf packs work and stuff like that, apparently that's complete nonsense. That has absolutely no bearing in the real world. Which I think is hilarious that some dude just made that up because he thought it sounded cool. And now we use that as a joke, except for the people who use it seriously. But those people are also jokes. Oh crud, oh my gosh, I forgot about this. Wait, no, this is scary. Travel from beyond, what did he say? Did he say like, come look for me? He probably said the usual, like, I'm giving you this trial. You know, I thought of an idea for a really cool Souls-like game where the whole thing would take place in a world like this, where the whole world is cast in an eternal darkness, so everybody has to wander around with lanterns on their backs and torches, and civilizations are made with like light sources and lanterns and giant lighthouses and things like that, things that never burn out. It'd be like a medieval-esque setting. Oh, I'm burning. I was like, what was going on over there? Gosh. Yeah, and the whole idea would be that like if you're left out in the dark too long without without a light source around you, then this both narratively and mechanically you would die because narratively things come for you, something comes for you. You still fight things. Things will still come and fight you in the light, but the things that are willing to fight you in the light are not nearly as powerful as the things that will hunt you in the dark. Okay. Ow. Oh man, I love this challenge. I totally forgot about this challenge. The challenge is so cool though. Whoa. Don't want to break my torch, but saw something flashing. Hold on. Oh, I didn't. I didn't actually drop it. I don't like the noises you can hear. I haven't found any more torches in a while. It's totally a Hinox, I can hear it. How am I gonna fight a Hinox in the dark? Leaves on the ground, leaves burn. Yeah, but the my game idea, every section of the game or every level in the game would sort of introduce new challenges. Like there'd be an area where you have to go across a massive lake on a little boat, which it would be horrifying because if you fall into the water, obviously any light source you have would completely dip out. So you'd have to maintain the durability of your boat and your health. Rusty Claymore. Not particularly useful. A wolf? There's not seriously wolves coming after me, are there? You guys are kidding. You guys are losers. Okay, let's do it. I lost track of any signs of like torches after this point. So maybe... Here we go. That's really crazy. That's a really intense thing to be able to do, just light a wolf on fire. Ooh, no, I don't want to break my torch though. Pete's sake, freaking bats. Oh. Oh, these glowy things. It's neat. Should I be moving towards them? I'm on the edge of the area at this point. Oh, there's a bog. Okay. Duly noted. Don't want to fall into the bog, I guess. Oh. Okay, that was freaking horrifying. Why is every animal out to get me? I'm not doing anything, man. I'm chilling, you know? Are we being for real, guys? Well, endless amount of key swings. Where's the way in? That's what I want to know. Oh, did I find it? No, there's gonna be an orb to get, huh? Thank goodness for another one of these. Oh man, if they do more areas like this, which they totally can in the next game, right? Because, oh man, the freaking caves in Twilight Princess are so good. Having all those caves that you could like you had to manage your lantern oil to get through because it would be pitch black. They gotta do that again in Tears of the Kingdom. If they have like caved areas, stuff like that, really, really dark areas that like you need light sources for, that'd be so cool. Oh. Hey, if I light all the torches around this guy, will it light up this little area so I can fight him? Or are these just for my own personal benefit? Yeah, these seem more like they're kind of just to outline the surrounding area. Okay. Alright. No, yeah. I feel ya. I could just grab the orb and run. But, what's the fun in that, honestly, though, right? Okay. Boop. What to use? Oh, are you serious? That one-shot me? I guess I am working with, like, no... I don't know what you're supposed to do. Okay, so for shockwave attacks, are you just supposed to, like, get the heck out? Yeah, I'll take some roasted cobra stuff. Is that everything? Man, that sucks. I guess I can't feel too bad. I mean, I don't know. Resetting at this point would mean, like, restarting this entire trial, and I'm not doing that, you know? Lost the fairy. Oh, well. Again, it's like I said. That's what they're for, right? I don't know. It's like... so many things can just one-shot me. I got really lucky on the Lionel a couple times because he hit me, but he hit me in very specific ways that do little damage. Like, he tripped me out of the air, but tripping me out of the air only does, like, 1 heart of damage instead of killing me outright, like usual. Oh, that's pretty cool. You get to see it all lit up in the distance. Keto or Y? You still can't see anything. It's all just highlighted. Aw, man, I really hope they have more areas like this. It's super cool. They'd have to change the ways that you can like if your offhand, your shield hand can actually hold a torch instead. Well, maybe your offhand it's gonna be the glowing green arm, right? Maybe it'll just glow. Maybe that'll be your light source. What do we get? Tiny ancient core. Man. Do you know what I went through to get here, man? Well, I'm one off. I'm another heart. I'm really gonna have to upgrade my hearts. Cause like, for Pete's sake. Hinox one-shots me with the freaking shockwave. That's crazy. I'm wearing my best armor too. That's another thing. I don't have access to another fairy yet. Although I don't think. Oh, is this place just? Is this place just like this? No, yeah, okay. I was just wondering. I guess I'll teleport all the way back here. Boop. I'll get myself back to the Badlands. Really quick. So, I think fairies are always by towns. I'm fairly certain. So let's look and see. Over in Kakariko Village, the fairy fountain. Well, it says Great Fairy Fountain. How zoomed in do you have to be? Not very zoomed in. So, are there any other places that are just aptly named fairy fountains anywhere? And or areas that look like flowers, I guess. Spring of Wisdom. Sumac. Would make sense for there to be another fairy fountain, a great fairy fountain over in Hateno, no? I feel like I was all over the place over there. And I didn't see a thing. Well, there's this funny little spot. I never did climb up there. I don't think that's a fountain, though. I suppose I just haven't found any more yet. Don't know where they'd be. I mean, there's plenty of map left for them to pop up, so no worries about that. You know, okay, so this is to the Death Mountain area. What is this? Oh, is this a Kala? Maybe this must be a Kala then, right? I can check. I have a quest for it, right? Hobbies research. Find Poseidon. Over. Nope. That did not. Oh, wait, hold on. Actually, yeah, where's that? Yeah, okay, so this is the Akala region. Maybe we will head up here. Because, I mean, the Zor's domain is just right down here, right? We could just hit boop, like, go straight up. It's a thought. It's a thought. Leviathan bones. Where are the Leviathan bones? Oh, I have to find the Leviathan bones. They don't tell me where the bones are. Right. Welp. Anywho. Okay, I'm gonna get us back to where we were in the Badlands. I'll see you in a sec. Oh my gosh, I got that pig. Oh, what a shot that was. I'm gonna add that. I'm gonna include that. That was crazy. Holy crud. Okay, back to running. Back to running up this hill. Because you're running up that hill. And I don't want to die. Or something like that. I don't remember the song. I don't remember the lyrics. I better deal with God. It's interesting. These towers are kind of give me a be Mayan, Aztec kind of Aztec specifically kind of feel. Well, I think about like Quetzalcoatl. That's not Aztec, but maybe that like styling. I don't know, like that sort of like dragon head style. I don't know. I don't know. I'm uninformed. I'm unintelligent, and I'm uncultured. A dangerous combination of things. Be serious, man. Don't do it. You just didn't have to. I could see you eyeing me. I didn't appreciate it, dude. Oh, I killed the butterfly. The butterfly took the bullet for him. I'm just gonna kill all the wolves in the entire world. All the wolves in the entire world. I will not stop. Okay. Just right up here, apparently. Supposedly it's right up here. Is that another Lionel? I mean, no wonder these are called the Badlands. I wonder what kind of places Badlands are actually supposed to be. Man, this place sucks. Man, it's raining too, which means I couldn't use explosive arrows. I could use electric arrows. Sure, I'll fight another one. Om nom nom nom. Oh, this one's different. This one's got a club. Oh, crud. Oh, he's starting with that big move? Oh. It's 'cause I'm out of fairies. The Hedox took my last fairy, so that's just it. Okay, no, yeah, okay. So we're just doing we're doing this. It's all or nothing, baby. I understand. Just in case. And this guy's using a club, like one of the meanest clubs in the game. So, which means that thing's going to one-shot me. All right. Yeah. Yeah, okay, well, so first things first. I'm not going to take... Oh, I forgot you can land on top of them. And then... And then, like, stab them in the... I forgot that you can land on top of them and then stab them a bunch. That's pretty cool. That's pretty good. Okay. Okay, it's also pouring rain. Okay. I'm gonna assume. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that like this is resetting me right before I drop down here. That's what it looks like it's doing. Big hit. This would be a good time for 100% big hits. Whoa. That was so weird. He started running at me and then he looped back around and then he turned around, but then like the swing was just instant. Like I was waiting for a wind up, but he just sort of like ran it across my head, you know? Okay. Yeah, no, this is fine. Do I have... I don't have anything. I would not say this is the greatest meals. Whoa. That's really intense. Oh, the shockwave. Wow. Wow, this is stacked against me. Pretty high. Pretty high. But I'm gonna do it. Let's montage it, baby. Let's go. The weapon's so big. The weapon's huge. It's like I can't... The other ones just had a chance. They would just miss me altogether as long as I sort of like kept... jumped at certain times, stayed inside them a little bit. This weapon comes right down on me. It's pretty rough. But I have the damage output. Come on, man. Oh, I got him. I got him. Oh, how many tries was that? Like 4 or 5? Oh. Sheesh. 10 more shock arrows. The Savage Lionel Crusher. 78 damage. This Lionel-made two-handed weapon is immensely heavy thanks to the rare metal found in Death Mountain's peak. The power of its downward swing is in a class of all its own. Sheesh. Surely I can get rid of something for this. Like, any of these. Ay, ay, ay. Well, that was a brutal fight. I just had to, like, the kind of damage output you have to unload. I basically had to unload as much damage to him as possible before he did his sprint up attacks. I barely jumped over one. I guess you have to. It looked like you have to jump pretty early when he's like sprinting up to you. You have to jump way earlier than you think. Jeez. Okay. Depley in Badlands, Lionel. Good and done and dead. Go team. This whole area is just bad. I bet there's gonna be another one. I don't know if there's another one. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I'm gonna fight it. I don't know if I want to. You know. I don't know if I feel like it. I have 6 hearts. I have 6 hearts, and I have had 6 hearts for the first 20 hours of this game, or less than that. I have had no more than 6 hearts for the first 20 hours of this game. And I am scared. I'm freaking scared, man. AI. And it was raining that whole fight, so I couldn't use fire arrows, weren't gonna really be much use. Bomb arrows aren't gonna be much use. Still have 64 because I got 10 more from him, which is pretty funny. Oh, you know what? Get off that. Switch to this. Bladed Rhino Beetle. This beetle's razor-sharp horns demand that you handle it with care. Boil the horns alongside monster powers to concoct an elixir that will raise your attack power. Oh, you know what? Next time I sit down to make food, I need to make more food that ups my attack power. Because in a fight like that against an enemy who's that much stronger than me, I actually don't need defense. I need attack power. Because it's all about how quickly you can output damage, really. Without using like all of your stuff. Okay, how much more here? Oh, there is a... Oh, I can even see where this Korok seed is. It's like a circle of rocks. One right there, and then one right here. And there's whatever that is. Might as well hit that up here. I think I'm gonna start doing just 2 hour, close to 2 hour on the dot videos. I think I'm gonna have to add the extra half hour, just to make sure I don't have too many of these. Just to make sure I don't have more of these videos than there is time left to upload them before Tears of the Kingdom. And hey, worst comes to worst, might even do multiple uploads a day. It's not conducive to like having people watch the videos, but nothing I do really is. So none of the way I designed this stuff really is, but I do it the way I like to do it. Because if you're not making things how you like to make them, then why are you making anything to begin with? Please don't let there be more Lionels. Oh. Oh, there's bones. Oh, is that one of the Leviathan bodies? Oh, ho, ho. How many swords? I only used the one sword, too. I mean, granted, the one I'm using, I mean, that one, that Guardian Sword's probably pretty, pretty worn out at this point, all things considered. Hey, bud. Whoa. These guys, when they have tiny weapons, they just can't do anything to you. It's so funny. Sorry, bud. Place that sword immediately, don't mind if I do. It's weird, why are there just random moblins around here? What? How? These massive bodies, and I didn't manage to... How are any of those missing? That's what I want to know. Dragonbone Moblin Spear. Whoa. I have a spear, which is the longest melee weapon in the game. Its purpose is to attack people from a distance. I could not kill the head of that creature. I don't know why I couldn't kill the head of that creature. I may never know why, because I am dead now. Come on, dude. Let's use a big club. Let's use my new giant club. Man, when I make it to the first, like chapter main objective boss, holy crap. Oh, man. This is a terrible place filled with very difficult enemies, you know? Good sword, can't do anything with it. There's more of those guys are gonna pop up. That's gonna make me angry. Don't. Wolves, don't. How? How? This spear has one purpose. For Pete's sake. The spear has one purpose. It's to... Dang. Woof. Definitely needed that. Okay. Yeah, I'll climb up here. Get this one first, I think. What, what's that? Swift Violet, I got that. Oh, I can see it. What's this little area? Just some ruins? So many odd areas like this. Oh, there's like ash on the ground. Just little abandoned places in this game, in this world. There we go. Huh. This little spot feels kind of melancholy. I don't know why. Wait, what? That sounded like, hey, the blood moon's gonna rise, Link. I hope you didn't think you were going to get away from... I hope you didn't think you were going to keep those Lionels down for long. I'm not going back. I'm not going back to fight them again. Alright. This is just the way this is now. They're gonna come back and that's fine. I actually love Lionels. I love them alive more than I love them dead.
Blood moon rises once again. Please be careful.
Holy crud. Link's work is never truly done, is it? Not at all, no siree, not one bit. What are those glowing things sticking out of the... Oh, those seems like maybe they're just sconces. Yoink. Oh, giant boomerang is so satisfying. Especially when you actually manage to catch it. What a amber. Not a bad spot for amber, I suppose. Nah, I don't think there's any sneaking up to this. I think I've been had. Huh. Hey, a lot of enemies though. Which is disturbing and concerning. I'll take arrows. I'll take arrows all day long, honestly. Hello? Hi, buddy. Wait, do they all have bombs? They're all honking horns. They can't even see me. What are they even notified? Oh, it's because they don't have like an alarm system, so they just have to keep honking the horns. Ah, no arrows? Well, I guess it's not a sure thing. Nothing in this life is for sure. Except that guy, right? Nope. Well, you know what? Might as well replace the one that I'm using with the fancy schmancy new one. couple more shots to use. Oh, they're all sleeping. I know what to do. Even though I have all this massive gear on my back. Oh, is this whole thing metal? It is all metal. Hold on. Never mind, I'm not gonna do this all stealthy-like. Be all lame about it. Whoa! Oh. Dragonbone Moblin Club. The bone of an ancient beast has been affixed to the Moblin Club, further increasing its damage. Jeez. So I assume since the whole thing was made of metal, it would all just conduct electricity, but that does not seem to be the case. Well, I got rid of the freaking weapons. Oh, shouldn't have done it, dude. Oh man, I find it pretty hard to stop their melee or get a perfect dodge on their melee attacks. I always find that kind of difficult. That was pretty slick. I feel pretty proud of this one. Not bad. What say you, game? A ruby for my troubles? Oh, that's not it. Want some more good gear. And a sapphire. Okay, that's like 500 something rupees for doing this. That's not bad. Okay. However, oh dang. Oh, I almost forgot. There's a Korok seed apparently right here. Okay. Will that be the last one I get? I'll make that the last one I get. 'Cause there's still one over here. Oh, and there was a skeleton over there too. Oh no, I want the skeleton to be the last thing I do. It makes more sense. Okay, I'll head over this way since I'm in that direction. Oh, I'm gonna have to do some climbing. And I have to do some climbing. That was a pretty surgical little fight there. Okay, and once we get these last couple of Deku seeds, or Korok seeds rather, we will be done. We will have gotten every shrine and every seed in this section of the map. It will be our first completed section of the map, which is not saying anything because it is the smallest section of the map. Or rather, the section of the map with the least things to collect. But it ain't bad. It ain't half bad. Oh, if you look how this all looks, all these rocks are pointing they're all pointing up towards Death Mountain, which is interesting. Oh, a Wizrobe. So interesting thing I think about the Wizrobes. I think if you... Yeah, they just die in one hit if you shoot them with the opposite, if you shoot them with the opposite ability, or element, rather. Oh yeah, so this is the meteor rod which shoots 3, right? Yeah, which is different. So there's like a normal fire rod, like a weaker one, but this is like the higher version of it. Which I think is pretty funny. Pretty funny. Oh, that's the sound of my rod. I was like, what sounds like a jet turbine? It's my freaking the rod I just got. Jeez. I think that's the spire we need to get up to. What would be up this one though? Would be up any of these? Probably nothing. You'd have to check every one. According to the map, there are not any Korok seeds up on any of these. So... You know, here's the thing though. Even though it's like feels relatively empty, this still feels so handcrafted, just like the shape of this all. And they let you go to it, even though there's like maybe not much to actually do here on this side of the mountain. They still let you. And there's still things. There are still things, right? Again, it's about whether or not you find the things that are defined meaningful, but you will find something. Found a Wizrobe, found a random encampment of monsters. Found some butterflies. A dragonfly or two all the way up here. Somebody made the choice, you know, to like put a couple keys there, put some burnt trees on this side of the mountain. Have it all lead down into like those woods. Just think it's interesting. I try not to be a like complete Nintendo fanboy. First off, I'm not like some people. I'm not like ride or die. Oh, they can do nothing wrong. They can do wrong. They do wrong all the time. I think out of all the game companies, I still want to say they're one of the better ones, or if not one of the best ones. At least from maybe a purely ethical standpoint, because like, I don't know. From what I understand, Nintendo is the first one to they're always the first ones to make sure that like people's incomes are increasing, even if it means reducing the amount of money that like the highest executives are making. My friend pointed out, of course, that is good, but if you were to examine how much money the top executives at Nintendo are making compared to everybody else, them taking a big pay cut suddenly doesn't seem as altruistic. But here's the thing. Is anybody else, or any executives from any other companies taking pay cuts? Oh, was that like my opportunity to pop the balloon? Okay. So eventually it comes back, and that's like the only one you have to pop. That's funny. Oh, so this is Eldon. This whole area is Eldon. So it is maintaining with the Twilight Princess direction of things. Well, I suppose it's maintaining with Skyward Sword maintained it too, although it made Lanayru the desert. It didn't call it Gerudo Desert though. I suppose all it did was establish that, oh, there used to not be a Lake Hylia or a Zora's River, or Zora's, you know, it used to just be dry. It got dried up at one point. And then, however many thousands of years later, it eventually became a lush green region dominated by big bodies of water, or by a big body of water, I suppose. Although, you know, like Eldon, Lanayru, and Pharaoh and Farron, like that stuff didn't come. That's not like from Ocarina of Time era. So who's to say, really? You guys just gotta quit. Nope, you gotta quit. Man, I'm almost out of arrows again. How do I keep running out of normal arrows more than... I don't even feel like I use them as often. When I'm in a big fight, I use a million freaking like electricity arrows and elemental arrows of the likes. I just don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna be making our way back across the land that we just covered. Oh, actually, I think did I already make it? Oh yeah, it's just right around here. All right. Yeah, I get, the thing is, any amount of praise you could give any large company, any like massive company that makes billions of dollars, is like, it's always going to be like, well, you know, yes, they do. I've never seen these guys in this game before. Eldon Ostrich? You know, granted, I spent very little time in Eldon though, to be fair. Can I ride the ostrich? Oh, it dropped a leg, a raw bird thigh, high quality piece of meat that's hard to come by. And then a raw whole bird. This prized meat can be obtained from certain birds. It gets full points for flavor, nutrition, and volume. Jeepers. Absolutely freaking crazy. Oh, I got the hot feather pigeons. Pigeons, I mean. Any praise you could give any massive conglomerate, like any massive company that makes billions of dollars, is sort of like, well, yes, at the very least, they do this one thing right, or they do this one thing kind of well compared to other companies that also make billions of dollars. But, I mean, nowadays it's also like, I don't know, I'd kind of take what you can get. I can understand why somebody who's, like, older than me, not by too much, but at least by a generation, or two, maybe. Like, Simmons, who's part of Yo Video Games. I can understand why someone like Simmons can be really jaded towards Nintendo now, especially because, I mean, when you've been playing Nintendo games, or you've been around in this sort of area as much, or for that long, since the gaming boom first started, right? I've gotten to see all the decisions these people make. and then you start to see what they the kind of decisions they start to make. Like I can understand why you'd become pretty jaded. It's sad to hear, but only because I mean it's sad to see people become so cynical towards certain companies that like were historically beloved, but it's only sad because you yourself sort of realize it's just a Lionel off in the distance screaming. Horrifying. But yeah, you yourself realize that things are not it's you can no longer look at everything through your rose tinted glasses anymore. You're too old. You can only look at the reality of things now. But you know, why do we still come back and play these games? Well, because we just want to play good games and witness good stories, you know? That's really what it comes down to. It doesn't really matter who's making them. So, another Lionel. I'm gonna expedite this. You've seen me fight a Lionel now. So I'm going to cut to when I beat the Lionel. How about that? I think that sounds like a plan. Come on, okay. Oh, that was close, that was close. Didn't break any weapons. And now we get a brand new shield. We got one of every kind of weapon. Oh, we're gonna get a new Lionel sword too. Dang, okay, sick. Ultimate Lionel shield is used only by the white-haired Lionels. It excels at defending even the most brutal of attacks and cutting down powerful foes while deflecting. 62 power on it. Holy crud. Ton of shock arrows. Oh my gosh, a ton of shock arrows. Savage Lionel sword. A brutal sword carried by white-haired Lionels. The savage blades are strong enough to cut down any foe, no matter how strong. Alright, alright. Let's weigh our options here. How strong is this? 58 on this thing. Jeez. That's really freaking nasty. And yeah, now we just have like a bunch of really amazing bows. Yeah, I mean, we'll just drop that. Okay, and another guy. Oh boy. That's still not all we're doing. We're still not done. This is going off map for a brief second. But gosh dang it. Oh, hold on. I didn't get... Oh, I didn't actually finish... God, I got so distracted with the Lionel, I didn't actually finish what we were doing here. Let's go to arrow count really quick. Holy crud. Okay, if I ever use any of the extra arrows, gotta use shock arrows. I have more of each elemental arrow and bomb arrows. I have more of those than I have of, like... the normal... like normal standard arrows. I need to go buy as many of them as I can. Well, every time a blood moon rises, I'm pretty sure everybody restocks. Either that or they restock after a day passes. I don't remember. But maybe at the end of every episode, I should go hit up every town, buy as many, but hit up every town, hit up every beetle at every shop. Try to get as many arrows as I can. Get like a surplus going on. Okay. I'm just gonna consult the. It says that there's a rock kind of far away, hiding somewhere to be used for this. In some bushes. I'm looking for bushes. It's over here. I've been spending all episode fighting Lionels, and this is gonna be the hardest part. Maybe it's on the other side. What? Come on, man. Oh, wait, is it in here? Hello, Mr. Rock. Oh, 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 there it is. These are so silly. I mean, like, it's so silly, just like, oh yeah, go find a rock. Like, to begin with, that's just like a silly thing, but now they're making me search for the rocks? Come on, dude. I didn't even orient it correctly. $41 Korok seeds. Wild. Man, now I am officially, like, down to only the strongest weapons I have. It's kind of crazy. My weakest weapons are, like, these really amazing elemental weapons. I'll use my electric sword a bit. It'll be cool. Get to swing on somebody, do decent damage, and disarm them. That's pretty good. It'll be interesting to see how many things they add to the sort of chemistry kit of this game in the next one, or to see how many things how they change how the chemistry kit works. That could also be interesting. Actually, I'm gonna use this because so this is one of the Leviathans, I think, that those guys at the stable mentioned. Which, you know, pretty nifty. Whoa. Whoa. This is a lot of guys. Well, you know. When in Rome and all that. Nope, nobody. Well, that guy's just on fire. One of his friends lit him on fire. That's crazy. All of that, I had almost killed all of them. I got hit in the back of the head and get insta-killed. Everybody insta-kills me. What the heck, man? Everybody insta-kills me. It's crazy. The fact that they have a Lizalfos running, like... running interference on me. There's multiple bowmen? That guy stopped to go pick it up. Oh, Camo got freaked out. Yeesh. There's some pretty fun interactions with all that. Side bud. Ooh, a bunch of fire arrows. Fire arrows. I think, is that a steel elbow? That means a stronger one, right? Yeah, stronger one. Oh, you know what? Look at this. Just kind of rain down on them. Great Fireblade? Oh, man. Yoink. Cool. I am unbelievably stacked right now. It's kind of crazy. Okay, now... Uh-huh. The fact those guys had 2 elemental weapons is kind of crazy. Kind of absurd. Yep, indeed. Okay, now this is something I need to take a picture of. Oh. I love dropping bombs behind me while I run. Because, the enemies and stuff like that will stop and look at them and they'll walk over because they want to go pick them up. Ow. Come on, man. This is a tiny arm? Where'd the tiny arm come from? Whew. Sheesh. Okay, well anyways, before anything else nuts happens. Huh? What? Oh. The dragon was here. Neat. Before anything else crazy happens, I'm gonna call it there. That is everything. Oh, forgot, not much pomp and circumstance to it, but that is everything, every single Korok seed and shrine in this section of the map. This section, the Hyrule Forest section / Badlands section, I suppose, is finished. And if you could see the interactive map right now, being able to toggle all of them on and then toggle them off, the dent is pretty freaking impressive, if I say so myself. It feels really good to see that massive dent in the middle of the map. But there's still so much. There's still an unfathomable amount of shrines and Korok seeds to get to. So, you know, that's fine though. We'll get there. We'll get there. No worries. There's also DLC shrines. So that just adds even more shrines to the game. It's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. So next time we play this, I'm going to start us all the way back here. And we're going to make our way the traditional route through Zora River. We're going to meet up with Prince Sidon. We're going to meet the Zoras and then hopefully get to cracking at that first divine beast. Hey, if you liked this, you can leave a comment, put a thumbs up and thumbs down. You can press subscribe and hit the notification bell to get notified of more things in the future. Videos daily, at least they should be, unless I something happens and I cannot do that for some reason. Otherwise, it'll probably be every other day at least, every day at most. And yeah, until next time, don't forget to be kind. Don't be afraid to change your mind, everybody. I'll see you next time. Oh my gosh, that was a lot. That was a lot of Lionels. That was a lot of freaking... a lot of seeds. Get a lot of seeds. Not a lot of shrines. Chased after a dragon for a bit. That was kind of funny. Oh dear. We haven't gotten, you know, we haven't gotten more gear in a while. Be kind of neat getting more gear. Oh well. Maybe someday.